let's talk about whether this is worth the money and actually good quality. I am always searching Amazon for a bargain. I'm a mom with young boys. We don't have a ton of money to spend. I think a lot of us are in that situation. So we're just trying to find things that are sturdy but aren't going to break the bank, but also isn't trash. And I think this is such a great option. You have a particle board top here, and it's very sturdy. And then you have a particle board shelf down here. You can put knickknacks, your streaming boxes, your game consoles on here. And then what's great about this and what makes it different is the fact that this whole structure isn't particle board. It's not particle board and particle board. And I feel like those are easily, they easily break down and wear, and they show scrapes and everything. But you combine that particle board with these metal frames, and it's way more sturdy. It's going to last longer. This is not going to scrape up as easily. So when this gets bumped into, it's not going to show the wear and tear. You also have plugs up here on top, which makes plugging in things really easy and convenient. So if you're in an older place or you're just trying to make things work and maybe you're not super close to a plug, you've got your plugs right here on top. Of course, you have to have a plug that you can plug this whole thing into, but it's a nice long sturdy cord, so it's going to reach for you. With the outputs, you have like the two regular plugs, a USB-C and a USB-A. The USB-C and the USB-A I've tested, and they give out about 12 to 15 wattage output. So for your information there. You have these canvas drawers. These are a lot like the cubes that you buy for storage, like in the big box stores. What's great about this is when you go to move this and you don't want like the drawers falling out and getting in the way, you can easily take these drawers out, take out the insert and fold it down. So when you go to move it to a different room, to just a different place and all, it's super easy to transport it. This is sturdy, but it's lightweight. Like, it's not going to be a pain in the butt to move. So to me, this would be so perfect for a college student, a young married couple, someone living on their own. It's also very like basic, like it's classic. It's not overly ornate or anything. It does the job, but it does the job well, and it doesn't take up a lot of space. So this is going to be great for apartments, smaller living spaces. I honestly would put this in my kids' like playroom, or maybe like in the basement or like the play area. This would be a great option, but this would be a great option in the living room of an apartment or smaller home, I think, or in any home in reality. So one of the other cool features about this is the fact that there is underlighting. So if you want that feature, that is definitely fun. If you press the button, there's a controller here on the side. It's gonna give you a light color option. You can switch through those, and then there's a couple of fun settings if you're into it. Kind of goes through the colors there, and then this interesting flickering setting that it'll show you. That one, kind of interesting. But once you find what you like say I like the red one, you just hold down the button and it will set that color, and then when you go to click it and turn it back on, it has that setting already preset, which is nice. So there's a lot of great features. Definitely the lighting gives it like that extra special touch to it. But overall, I think this is a good, dependable piece, something that like is worth the money, but you're gonna save money getting. If you're worried about it in the fact that it's lightweight, but like maybe not the heaviest guy, because it is decent, has a decent weight to it, you can always mount this to the wall if you're concerned about kids or pets knocking over. But it's pretty short and compact, so I wouldn't be too worried about it and all. But yeah, I think this is a great piece. I think it's a great option if you're looking for a bargain, you're looking for an entertainment center to do a basic good job. I'd definitely give this a look. So here's just another close-up look of this TV stand. So as you can see, there's actually a wood grain look to it, and it has that texture as well. It's still smooth though, and you have on both the particle board shelves. Here's your drawers up close. You have a decent amount of space inside. You could easily use this as a dresser if you wanted to as well. Here's your plugs up top, and then you have your cord here in the back. Nice and heavy duty. But yeah, I would definitely give this a look. I think this is a great affordable option.